That's what they look like going around here. When you're moving, baby.
Oh, me. Run
Do a couple
like
of them right here.
Lay them back. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Juan, since we have the bunny ears, can you explain the Energizer LED headlights?
Well, for what they're going to use it or for what I use it?
What do you use it for?
Hey.
Wait a minute.
Look at that grin.
That's the truth.
Look at that grin. You mean what I use it for?
What do you use
You
it
see,
for?
you're thinking about the wrong stuff. I'm just thinking about my RC planes. To be honest.
Yeah, right.
No, honestly,
You can
you
work.
know when they announced they're going to do, light up the night?
Yeah.
That is the event that we're going to do, in the All-Star weekend. It's supposed, they want to get to the new Guinness record and they want to give 65,000 lights, if, one of these LED lights. But they're really good, like for working.
And they're giving them out free, right?
Yeah,
The
yeah.
fans.
Yeah,
Okay.
first 65,000. And you know what's really cool? I have a ton of these and I work on my planes, just turn them on. And
I think it makes a good Mother's Day gift.
Oh, I didn't think about it.
if I could get away with this,
I was going to say, I could see
I'd be really happy, believe me.
Ain't
Ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna happen.
take that home and give it to your wife for Mother's Day and see what kind of reaction you get.
You give that to Stephanie,
And these ears.
and I'm telling you right now.
You've been
been
looking for a house.
Oh, the bunny ears, too. I forgot.
Yeah. Where am I going to live when I get home? That's what the question is.
You can shop with the bunny ears. And a little Speedo.
He said you should wear a Speedo.
Hey, it would look good. It would look good.
No. That's more than I can handle. Speaking of more to handle, I love looking at the records of the places you've raced, and you've been very successful. And I know us growing up as a kid, I didn't know a whole lot about Formula One, but I knew about Monaco, and you've won over there.
Yeah.
How special was that? And then I think about a place like Monaco, then I think about where we are right now here at Darlington. Darlington, to me, is like going to play Augusta. It's a challenge. It's one of those unique places. And is Monaco kind of like the same? I mean, and what would it mean to be able to win a race here at a place like Darlington?
I'll tell you the truth, and it's hard to understand because I didn't grow up watching NASCAR. I became to watch NASCAR later to understand the importance of the history in a place like this. As more you come here, you more understand it. Jim Hunter was a good example. It's like the Jim Hunter stories about this place are incredible. So you put a little bit in perspective what everything that happened here. You know what I mean? It's a hell of a racetrack. It's tough. I'll tell you the truth. What is it, like 500 laps or something?
367.
500 miles.
500 miles.
To keep it up the wall here for that long?
Impossible.
But normally the guys that win do it. I had a car to win last year, and I was running like third, and I stuffed it in the fence, and I finished fourth or fifth. But I think if I would have kept it up the fence, I would have had the car to win. But I don't know. It's like Monaco. Monaco is the same thing. It's the only, at that time was the only street course we used to do. Now they go to a couple more. It's a place that it's fun. You got a lot of rhythm. You got a lot of speed. But if you want to go fast, that wall is going to be your friend, and it can become your enemy in a second.
Yeah.
It can bite you.
Sounds like Darlington.
Yeah, it does. You mentioned Jim Hunter, and I know he's a dear friend of yours.
Yes.
And a big loss to all of us. And we had the golf tournament yesterday, the Jim Hunter Charity Golf Tournament. And you played in it, and you're a heck of a golfer, buddy. You can knock the fire out of a golf ball. How far was that one drive that I saw?
About 300 yards. I can hit it.
300 yards, he can hit it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Normally, like if I get in a good roll, you get about 300 yards. I can carry about 260, 265 normally.
And what's your handy? You got
Official is like a 7.
a 7 handicap.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, but I'll tell you the truth, to maintain a handicap, and I was playing better before. You gotta, I got too many hobbies. To play like a 5 or below, you gotta hit, 2 times a week 100 balls. You gotta go there and chip them around and putt around. Because, if you miss the second shot, you gotta learn to come up and down all the time. And when you do that, then you're playing serious golf. Because, to tell you the truth, you're gonna screw up somewhere. Whether you didn't hit it far enough, whether you hit a little bit right, a little bit left, you gotta be able to have every shot in the bag. That's the secret. And so a friend of mine told me the only way to become good at it is it doesn't matter if you're underneath the trees or in the middle of the fairway, you got to make it fun. It's how you're going to create the next shot to make it happen. And when you can do that, then you can play some serious golf.
Then you can score.
And you can have fun.
Yeah.
It's like yesterday, I was playing, one of them was my bus driver, I had him playing 25 years, and the other guy is Gonzo, the guy that helps me around, and Gonzo plays probably like a 30 handicap.
What's Gonzo do?
He helps me out with all the stuff, make sure everything's ready.
I've seen him forever. I just wonder what he did.
But, you know what I mean? Whatever I need, he's there for it. Make sure always the helmets. I'm really picky about my visor. Visor has got to be... It's like, he had to leave. He had a problem with his son, and thank God he's good.
Yeah.
But he had to leave, and today, like, right in the middle, had a little dot, and I'm driving along looking at the dot. I'm not looking at the dot. I gotta make sure we change the visor for tomorrow.
Sorry, Gonzo. Didn't mean to throw you under the bus,
Yeah,
buddy.
sorry. More with Juan Pablo coming up. Hey, Speed fans, before and during